Hi guys, it's Dr. Hardy, your pediatric obesity expert. Welcome back to my channel. Today I just had the urge to talk about nocturnal eating syndrome. Maybe because it's Christmas time, the holidays, everybody's eating like crazy, and these people with this disorder can blend in really well, and people just don't think that they have an eating disorder. They just think, oh, it's the holidays, so we're all overeating. But with nocturnal eating disorder, a person will consume more than 25% of their calories in the evening or in the night. There are 7 characteristics of this disorder. One is morning anorexia. You just don't feel like eating in the morning. You're not a breakfast person. A lot of people are like that. So, in isolation, this doesn't mean you have it, but if you have many of the 7 that I'm about to talk about, you may have nocturnal eating disorder. The second thing is you may have a strong desire to eat between dinner and bedtime. This is a second characteristic of nocturnal eating syndrome or nocturnal eating disorder. The third thing that's very common amongst people with this syndrome is that they have insomnia or a delayed onset of sleep. Does it take really long for you to fall asleep? Do you have urges to eat after dinner and before bedtime? People with nocturnal eating syndrome have this inherent thought that they have to eat in order to fall asleep. They feel like they cannot fall asleep unless they eat something. Their belly must be full or it's not happening. The fifth characteristic is a general symptom, and a lot of people have it, and it's basically a depressed mood. So in the cluster of all these 7 characteristics, depressed mood has to be one of them. A lot of us are in a depressed mood with COVID and all of the depressing things we're seeing on the news. I think, many people know someone or has a friend that knows someone that has passed away this year in 2020. So, yeah, who's not depressed? But that is one of the characteristics of this syndrome. Number 6. Number 6 is the actual awareness and being able to recall that you were eating late at night. So there's this thing, in your conscience, like you're carrying it with you, that it's not quite right, and you're thinking about it. You're asking yourself, why am I eating in the middle of the night like this? That's not normal. You kind of have this awareness that it's not normal. And last but not least, you have had to have these symptoms for at least 3 months. So recall 1 through 6 and ask yourself, has this been going on for 3 months or more? Do I have the majority of these symptoms going on for this length of time? And if you have a heart-to-heart with yourself and you believe you have this syndrome, you should talk to your doctor. I hope this helps, and I'll see you in the next segment.